lot of new players, new coaches. So how has your game week prep kind of changed from like how you would normally do it when you have all this film compared to you guys trying to scrap everything together and see what you can find?
Yeah, it's definitely different. Especially with it just being on Thursday, it's gonna be different regardless. But not having as much information on them with all the new players and the new staff, we're really just trying to focus on what we're doing. So just applying our rules to whatever we see when we get out there, so we can play fast and know what we're doing.
From what the coaches have been able to scrap together, is there any indication of what this team might want to try to do a little bit more often?
Yeah, they done showed us a little bit of everything, just so we're prepared for anything. So it's not like really one thing we're keen on. They've been showing us a bunch of different things that we can see, just so we're ready for it all.
Daylan, what's the excitement level just for you and the team to finally just get to line up and face a different team?
You said what's the what?
What's just the excitement level for you and the team to just finally get to line up and face a different team?
Yeah, it's real exciting. We've been beating up on each other since the spring to fall camp, so we're really just ready to just go out there and beat up on another team. Yeah.
Daylan, on the defense side of the ball, you obviously have quite a few leaders going not only from their production on the field, but just with their energy that they bring into the locker room. Just what standard do you think those guys set last year, and how do you think the players in there now, including you, are able to take that challenge on?
Yeah, the standard was established last year, and now we're just withholding the standard. Really, everybody on the defense, there's so many leaders, so just trying to withhold the standard that we created.
Do you feel like you've grown as a leader since last year?
Yeah, I feel like I've grown as a leader, just learning from the guys. I mean, any and everybody at every level, D-Rob, JC, KD, just they're all different type of leaders. I feel like I learned something from everybody.
What do you think your style is as a leader?
My what?
Your style?
Oh, my style, I'm gonna lead by example, and then like certain guys, like really guys in the safety room, I'll like verbally try to talk to them, but other than that, I'll try to lead by example.
Daylan, you mentioned learning specifically from those guys last year that are now departed, some of them in the pros. What are some of those specific lessons, whether it was on the field or off the field, that you took from guys that are now departed?
Really how they practiced. All those guys, they had great practice habits and it translated to the game. That's why they were able to go to the next level. So I feel like the biggest thing was how they practiced and prepare for the games.
Daylan, is it possible to lose an NFL guy and think after JC? Is it possible to lose someone like him in the safety room, maybe get deeper?
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, you know, JC, as good as he was, it's hard to replace him, but we got guys in that room like Marvin. He's gonna have a real big year for us. I love how he's been practicing. He's gonna be a real dude for sure. So.
What about someone like Caleb Flagg? It just seems like he came out of nowhere and then he balled out in the spring game, and then I still keep hearing stuff about him, you know, all the way through fall camp.
Yeah, Caleb Flagg, he tremendous motor. He come in ready to work every day. He's a real ball hawk. He makes plays on the ball. He always finds the ball. He's gonna contribute to our team for sure.
Daylan, is there a big difference in game preparation under Coach Batoon as opposed to Coach Baker from last season?
I mean, yeah, just because they're just two different people, two different leaders, so it's gonna be a little bit different. I mean, I feel like Coach Batoon is preparing us very well for the game. Like I said, he's been showing us any and everything that we could possibly see on Thursday, so I feel like he's been doing a great job preparing us.
How much has the terminology changed, or has it at all from Coach Baker to Coach Batoon?
It's changed just because we got some new calls, but I mean, yeah, it's changed a little bit. Not all the way. Not everything hasn't changed, but a good amount has changed. But everything, I mean, we all understand the defense by now. We're all good to go.
Is there anything you like about playing on a Thursday and getting the opener in particular a few days early?
Yeah, I was telling the guy, I was like, I'm happy we get to play on Thursday. It's like game day can come a little bit sooner. So yeah, and then you get to spend your whole Friday and Saturday watching football. So I mean, I see it as a positive.
Is that what you do? Kind of get an extra scout going when everyone else is playing on Saturday?
Yeah, because a lot of the teams are going to be playing. I mean, throughout the season, going to be playing on Saturdays. So it's like you can just check them out, see what they're about. You know.
You guys got a strong captain group on the defensive side of the ball with, Christian and the rest of them. How have they done a good job keeping you guys focused on the game ahead of you guys and not letting y'all worry about games that are in the future?
Yeah, it starts with drink. He always tells us focus on this game. Like we were just talking about it earlier today, how yesterday, the first day of college football, it was like 3 upsets or whatever. Underdogs had one, and then he was talking about how it was 3 teams leading in the fourth quarter that end up ultimately losing that game. So it's like we really have to just focus in. Anything can happen on any given day. So just preparing and just focusing, and then it trickles down. And the captains do a great job of echoing that.
Couple more. Daylan, what makes Johnny Walker so effective as an edge rusher?
Johnny, he's just that guy different. He's been different for a few years. He's just how he prepares. Like I go back to like the guys from last year. It's like he's just like them guys. It's just how he prepares. He's always up here. Anytime I come up here, his car's already there. So I know he's in here doing something to prepare, and then that just translates for him to the game.
Daylan, how has this offseason looked different for you specifically than ones of the past, or has it looked similar or different? What have you been doing to get yourself ready?
It's been a little bit different just because I got a new coach in the safety room, so it's been a little bit different. But it's still the same off-season conditioning, strength, learning the playbook, just stuff like that.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.